Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. Me! When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we'll be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Missing one? Get that from satchels? Hey man, just keep looking for those satchels. Woo! Thanks for this nice sizable helping potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focus on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around the regular wild Pokemon. I certainly have my reservations as to whether Avalok needed quelling. If it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble at this very moment, if Surgeworth hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder, though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? What will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Surgeworth stranded here? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Well, the little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilite Village, Surgeworth. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget that we got our sights on nothing less than a completed Pokedex. That's right, we'll get it done, with Surgeworth in the lead, and me as the valiant assistant. Assistant? Come on now, Akari, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor, and I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. The unknowns are okay. It spells chat. I made it on my just chatting screen, which I'm going to switch to that in just a moment. Actually, let me see here. American Druid Gaming followed me 15 hours ago. I don't know if they're here, but thank you for the follow. Bakum? Oh no. Is there something bad happening outside? Disaster looming. Guiding now active. Oh yeah, I also bought a dishwasher. Not a dishwasher, a laundry washer. And some sort of lawnmower. Can't do anything with Rotoms in here? Ooh. That texture does not look nice. Surgeworth. Why does it look bigger? It looks bigger. Commander, are we okay? I don't think we're okay. I don't think we're okay at all. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. Captain! Silene! A word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Okay. He probably wants us to go investigate. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy, it struck the night that Surgeworth fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Surgeworth? A Survey Corps member? Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but it does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think you gained our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? Sir, all I remember is black, darkness, a bright light, my phone, which doesn't belong in this time period, and then the beach. And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? A way home? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Sersworth has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it takes to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he was to be trusted? But that's... no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence with all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Sersworth supposed to do then? Am I supposed to go up to the mountain? He'll be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. So I must ask you to leave. You're no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. What? Wait, does that mean I'll lose all my items? How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Sersworth? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of Galaxy Expedition Team. Okay, that's good I don't lose my items, because I have so many in those boxes. Whew. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That's why I've chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Keep everything, that's good. Let's go. This way. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, everyone. Commander doesn't like me again. I'm hoping to get to the postgame here. Can I go in my house? Can I... No, I have no choice. This way. I can't even run. Or dodge. Bye, Graveler. Bye, everyone I helped. Sorry, photograph guy. Mr. Mime is gone. Goodbye. Bye, everyone. We can take it from here, ma'am. Oh, Mr. Mime's hiding in the corner again. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It's only right that I should personally escort him from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Wait, does this mean I can freely travel to, like, all the areas now? I don't have to come back to the village? Can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. Yeah, I'd make it purple, not red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. Yeah, listen to her. Don't fight the commander. It will cause Sersworth more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. Yeah. Don't do that, please. I'll be fine. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamant or Iridia might take you in. No, I'm afraid they both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could go try to find Leon first? He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die out here. Oh, don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice. In this life, you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Beach? To complete the Pokedex. Prelude Beach? Oh yeah, that's where we started. That dream simply won't come true without you. Thinking of your team? Man, if I knew I was going to be kicked out, I would have exchanged these, because I don't think I can use them anymore. Like, if there was some way I could have the sound from my Switch go into my headset, but also go into the Elgato, that'd be great, but I don't know how to do this. You, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! Lightning starts pouring from it. All the Pokemon in Hisui can be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known the only thing that could come from the rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Iridia in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. Most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of the Hisui, there is a place for you as well. I hope so. Okay, so now we need to go there? Okay. Let's take the shortcut. See it. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I don't know. I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. Diamond Clan would end up at war with Galaxy Team if things went bad. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Yeah, hopefully. So Diamond Clan can't help. Pretty sure the Pearl Clan can't either. So be like, yeah, we'll be at war. It's like, why? Is this sad? Grrr! Hi. Hi, Shinx. What is it, little one? Aww. Bye, Shinx. Where are we going to go now? Volo? Maybe he can help. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? So do you. Found you at last, Sirsworth. Been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. Seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy Team has treated you. But not to worry, there's still corners of Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that'll be a perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Cogita. I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Just Cogita. And this is? Why, Sirsworth is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, Lost One. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last thanks to you. Wait, Lost One? Indeed, I am to guide you, Lost One, for the task of preventing great disasters falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway, there's much to be told. Tell me a story! It's not the duck song. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable and other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. I don't think it's either. Diamond Clans? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanses to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here's what you must do. Eastway holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, Lake Ossity. At each dwells a Pokémon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trial each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old worlds and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. Regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. Even if the people I've helped along the way have shunned me, which is kind of sad. It's sad that I helped them all. You're just like, yeah, go away, whatever. There's no nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. My phone is ringing. You see the location of 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mistress Kagada's got a lovely workbench here. If you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Oh, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Abba! What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Sirsworth. Okay. Off we go. Is that an Abra? Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Sirsworth. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. To Sirsworth, me used my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures of Jubilife Village. Also ensure that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an Adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Aww. Silene. Good tidings from the letter, then? That's right. Now then. So we're to visit 3 lakes? Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. Sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Golo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment, and so, here we are. If this place is so hidden, how come Silene found me with her Abra, and now these two have found me? It's supposed to be a secret hideaway where they wouldn't find me. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. I can only pick one? Obviously you choose me, right? Who gave you the celestial flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Yeah. Sorry, Rydia. So then, leftover leader will... Leftover? That's someone's scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one, come with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task we decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. Be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. True. Counting on you to handle this out of it. Don't cause Sursworth more trouble. I want to go to that one first. I don't know why. It's just calling to me. Okay. These are cool. I don't like the ominous music though. What do you have? Nothing I really want. That sucks. I need. Why is? Okay, things are going in my pocket that shouldn't be. I'm gonna sell all of these. 64,000. Where are you headed? Here. Heights Camp. Here. Sneeze. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And soon Lake Verity was born. Okay, I guess we're doing Lake Verity first? It's protected by a Pokemon called Miss Spirit. Oh! 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 Well, it was when Miss Spirit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. My Arc phone is beeping. What is it doing? Why is it glowing? Why is my phone glowing? Ooh. Let's do this, Sursworth. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Something about this play I can't quite put into words. Oh, hello. Why does it look sad? A missing Pokemon stands before you. Challenge that thing, Sursworth. Prove you to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. What level is it? Goo! Not that at all. Go Decidueye. So with Wild Might, is it gonna do Iron Tail? Oh, use Shelter. Interesting. Defensive stats are raised. Came with Obscure. I'm gonna try a strong style triple arrow, just see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't knock me out. That's it? Good lord. Shelter. Okay. So defensive stats are raised. I'm gonna do triple arrow one more time. Hopefully that doesn't knock it out. Okay, that should be catchable, I'm gonna assume. Use Iron Tail. Defensive stats were lowered. Alright, now we're gonna use a Gigaton Ball. On Goodra. Alpha Goodra, by the way. Come on. Got it! Yes! Yes, we got the Alpha Goodra. Much better. One down, 3 to go. Miss Spirit? Oh, that's the way, Sursworth. You can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls surely understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Young. Ooh. Hi. Can we be friends? Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled the Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Ooh. Wait. What? The spirit's plume. Why does it look like a letter? Proof that if you completed the trial set by Miss Spirit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. So I passed. Calvin? Can I catch you? Oh, okay, bye. I can't imagine what that must feel like having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these, after seeing the sky itself so warped. And we got 2 lakes left to visit. Visit them we shall. Looks like that worked out well, Sirsworth. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I am a merchant. Mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. More accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my past, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers to that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder, sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you return to Mr. Shikagada's home? Yeah, let's go back so we can heal, drop off anything. Perfect, I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. I'd rather just head to the next lake after healing. If you were unknown, you'd hide on her hat. Ah, Miss Spirit's plume, so the legend told it true. The red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds. They'll give us this thing. It'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess, but how? Why? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not a clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and very world to end, would we even know it? One might say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now! Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They are just to think for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we need to do is complete 2 more trials. We'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. Tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. But I don't mind. It's not on his or her hat.